Welcome back to Tales of Symphonia.
Go back to the store.
No, we gotta finish up this. We gotta finish up this ranch first. Which actually is not as hard as it looks. It's just a lot of back and forth and activating elevators. Yeah, I know, it's boring. It's a human ranch, and they're always kind of repetitive. We mentioned this in the last part. It's kind of it's very similar to future games that still keep that problem going, like Passage Rings in Abyss. But at least, I will say I do greatly prefer doing these over the Passage Rings in Abyss.
I was getting ready to say thank you for cutting so hard, but we were literally in the right next to him, so fuck it.
Yeah. But yeah, like I will give this game credit over Abyss, where, as I mentioned before, I would rather be doing these than the Passage Rings, because goddamn, the Passage Rings are annoying.
What are the Passage Rings again? I forget.
In Abyss, where you have to keep going around in circles and getting... Most of the time it's getting, like, colored orbs to activate robots or something.
It's been a while since I've seen the Passage Rings, so I can't really remember off the top of my head.
They all blend together after a while, so I don't blame you for not remembering.
I can't remember shit.
Like I said, I don't blame you for not remembering, because they are very repetitive, and you probably just blocked them out of your memory.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. They're so bad that I blocked them out of my memory.
There, and I learned Rising Falcon, which is probably, in my opinion, like the second best art that Lloyd ever learns.
Yes, it's very useful when you least expect it.
It's the reason why I like it is because it can get you out of getting cornered. So if an enemy actually gets you stuck up against the wall, just use Rising Falcon, and you usually get behind the enemy and you can get away.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say. This is pretty much your alternative to jumping towards an enemy. Period. You should not be after you get Rising Falcon.
You're either going to use that, or
after you get Rising
Tempest.
Falcon, you should never have to jump towards an enemy again.
Well, I mean, you can either use Rising Falcon or you can use Tempest, but it's usually the higher levels of Tempest that let you fly over enemies.
Yes.
Personally, I don't use Tempest very much. It's a really good art. Don't get me wrong. I just don't ever find a good time to use it in the later game.
I use it whenever I can. That shit rocks.
My personal favorite sword art in every Tales game is Sword Rain, or whatever variant of Sword Rain there is. I just like moves that hit multiple times and push enemies away. That's just my play style. Which is the big reason why I like using Yuri so much in Vesperia, because that's like all of his arts do that.
I was gonna say Flynn eventually learns that too.
Well, Flynn learns it, but Flynn's slower. I can't combo as well with Flynn as I do with Yuri.
I just like the one time when I had Flynn learn Dragon Swarm. It's like Yuri used a Dragon Swarm. Two seconds later, Flynn used Dragon Swarm.
God damn it, Flynn, you bastard!
It's like, you copycat.
It's like, not impressed. I can do that too.
Oh god, let's not bring up Tingle, please.
No, I wasn't trying to. I was just being funny.
I meant this. It's literally named Tingle.
Oh yeah, that. No, not that Tingle. Damn it.
You scream. Fuck.
Nobody in America likes you, Tingle.
Fuck.
Japan loves you for some reason. I don't know why.
Ambrosea shocked herself.
Yeah. And then she shocks Lloyd. That's not going to be good for anybody. That's going to hurt.
Silly protagonist. Tricks are for kids.
Shit. And then I realized I did this the entirely wrong way. Oops.
Good job.
To be fair, I haven't done this dungeon in a while.
I wasn't even gonna say anything.
Also, I just got a skit 2 seconds ago, game. Calm down.
Nevers. Renegade's technology.
No. First off, I gotta figure out where the heck... First off, I want to figure... Oh, fuck it.
Do you bastard.
Apparently past me was just like, fuck it, I'll use the time that this skit's up to think about what the heck I'm supposed to do right now. Also, Sheena, you should know how this technology works. It comes from your world, by the way.
You act like she's the sole reason they know everything. No, bullshit.
No, that's my point. You would think Sheena would know how human ranches work. Maybe. I mean, she's a ninja. Her job is to spy on people and learn information about shit. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to put her down or anything. I'm just saying that that's something ninjas typically do.
You're assuming she's not a noob.
I don't know. She's 17. How much am I supposed to assume how much she knows?
Yeah, she's 17 compared to the others who are like almost in their 30s.
The only two characters on your team that are in their mid to late 30s are Regal and possibly Zelos.
Hey, you act like I'm talking about them.
Oh, okay then. Never mind. Oh wait, and Rain.
I'm talking about those within our own village.
Oh, well, I mean, we know there's a lot of people there at least.
Yeah. And you
think
act like
Orochi would know about technology.
And you think she's the expert?
You'd think Orochi would know, since he's like the second in command for their village at this point.
Yeah. Why do you think he's here in the first place?
He's not doing anything. He's
Bullshit.
just standing there, waiting for you to talk to him.
He's standing there, menacingly.
No, that'd be Kuchinawa.
Oh fuck!
You forgot about him, didn't you?
Fucking asshole.
I know. He's the most boring. He's the most boring rival character in this game. I understand that.
Screw you, Decker Tree.
No, not that No, if it was the Deku Tree, it'd be long dead.
But the Decker Tree is a giant tree still.
Well, it's long dead. Goma killed it.
Fuck. Stupid spider.
Goma killed it like 7 years ago.
Stupid spider.
I don't even know how the Deku Tree got killed by a spider being inside of it, but whatever.
Maybe it's what the spider put into it. Maybe Goma bit it.
Maybe. I don't
That
know.
doesn't make any. Actually, now that I think about it, that doesn't make any sense.
Yay, he learned Hurricane Thrust, and we don't even get to see it because it was off screen. Good job,
Yeah,
Zelos.
it's like, I'm a genius. Watch me do this off screen.
Not impressed. Kratos already learned it.
Fuck.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna stay on your team longer, so.
Eat shit. I'm here to beat the shit out of you, and then run away.
And I have a similar issue with this game sometimes, where when I'm locked onto an enemy and running towards them, I run towards them really slowly for some reason. I don't know what causes that.
I have a problem where
I mean, it doesn't happen
I have a
nearly
problem
as
where my
often on
character
here.
would just casually walk up to the enemy.
I know. I was gonna say it's not nearly as bad as Vesperia where that happens. I still don't know what causes that.
Yeah, I have the issue where I'll just casually walk up to a person instead of running. And I'm like, run,
I
you
think that's one of
bastard!
the-
Stop showing off!
I mean, to be fair, Definitive Edition does have some problems that might have been something that was before the patch.
No, that still happens even. That still happens even after the
knows?
patch.
Oh, it's still after the patch?
Yeah.
Well then, shit.
Yeah, that's one of the things that happens even after the patch.
Huh. Oh well. Anyway, now that we pushed that block and destroyed those barriers, we can get those treasure chests.
After we run around, ring around the rosy with these robots.
Well, I kind of don't have to. I just don't feel like wasting more time than necessary to get around them.
Uh-huh.
This part's the problem, because now I gotta move these blocks around and go to the other side. There we go.
Yeah, I wish you were able to cut here, but honestly, if you want to keep things,
It's not that bad.
I was trying to say if you want to keep things consistent, you kind of can.
Yeah.
Which
It also
sucks.
helps if I remember exactly what side of the room I'm supposed to go on.
You know what these these lasers remind me of?
What?
That sundial segment in Resident Evil 5.
Kind of?
The only difference is that these don't kill you in one hit.
Well, if they did, that'd be some bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and if you come back to Orochi, he'll remind you what the 3 passcodes are, and he'll also heal you. So it's another good grinding spot. Plus you can buy stuff out of this place, out of this vending machine.
Guess what I did?
Well, I have max of everything except miracle gels, and there's no way I'm gonna grind for money to get miracle gels because I don't need them.
Guess what I did?
Why would you need 20 miracle gels at this point?
You never know.
You have Malinge gels that are just as good and half the price.
You never know.
No, you know what? I'm gonna jump back to Vesperia real quick. Just to say that game spoiled the shit out of me from that free money DLC, starting the game off with 100,000 gold.
That's your problem.
That is my I wouldn't say that's a problem. It's just I got lazy.
Like I said, not my problem.
Shut up, Reggie.
Clay Reggie.
Man, Nintendo's gonna seem so weird when Reggie finally retires.
No, it's okay.
That's still topical because he hasn't retired
No,
yet.
it's okay. We still got Bowser.
Yeah, but we don't know how Bowser's gonna run the company after he leaves.
Don't you know? He'll build it like one of his castles.
And all of his employees have to cross a moat of lava to go to his office.
With an axe.
No, the axe is on the other side. They have to cross the ladder first. Otherwise, if they can't make it, he'll cut the ladder down with the axe.
Who do you think? Who repairs the bridge?
He'll hire somebody and he'll hire someone named Lemmy or something. I don't know.
Don't go for Morton though. I hear he's an idiot.
Which Morton? There's 2 Mortons. We never saw Morton Koopa Sr., so maybe he was smarter.
I hear Roy took math class.
Now there's 3 different Roys, so that's even more confusing.
I just like how the Smash fanbase reacted to the 3 Roys. You have Roy from Fire Emblem, Roy Koopa, you have Roy Campbell from Metal Gear.
Well, at least Campbell's not playable, so it's not as confusing.
I like to imagine there being fan art of Roy Campbell riding a Koopa car, wielding Roy's sword. The ultimate Roy.
Shit. But would he be bald from being Roy Koopa, or would he have red hair like Roy from Fire Emblem?
It wouldn't matter. He had the hat on.
Shit, you're right.
I want that as fan art. Just Roy Campbell riding in Roy's Koopa copter, wielding Roy's sword.
How many different pieces of fan art are you going to request in this playthrough?
A lot.
God damn it. Man, I mean, you've got a DA account. You can commission someone to make all these pictures for you.
I'm broke, bitch.
You have a full-time job.
Yeah, I use it for groceries and bills and shit. Real life stuff.
Yeah. Also, half your money goes to your cat.
No, half my money goes to bills.
Well, yeah, half your money goes to pills. A quarter of it goes to your cat.
Yeah, but you said... Did you say pills?
No, cat.
No, you said... It sounded like you said... It sounded like you said half my money goes to pills. I'm like, what?
No, I said half your money goes to bills.
Yeah, I said, what?
Half your money goes to your bills.
Okay.
A quarter of your money goes to your cat.
The cat who...
And the other third of it goes to your food.
And by that time, the paycheck's gone.
Yet you had enough money to get Final Fantasy VII the other day.
Yeah, because it's 20. Yeah, because it's $20.
Yes, so is Final Fantasy IX. So is Final Fantasy IX and
No, it's
8.
not.
Oh wait, no, you're right. Final Fantasy IX is super expensive for some damn reason.
Ow, my leg.
And for all we know, when Final Fantasy X and X-2 come out, they're going to be $20 each.
My leg.
What, did it fall asleep on you?
Yes.
Damn.
There we go.
Alright, so I think we officially successfully padded the... Yes, good. We padded this part out enough because this puzzle takes forever.
Is that you?
There we go. You got to move this block all the way up here so you can reach this switch. And now we can take the elevator all the way to the top and go fight the boss.
If we wanted to.
Well, there's nothing else. There's nothing more we can do here.
I wonder what the boss of this place is.
That's a very good question.
Shifty eyes.
There's been no hint towards who they're gonna be. There's been no hints towards who the boss is gonna. Oh wait, I forgot. There's another treasure box I can get. Ah, fuck it.
Oh shit! It's Roy riding Roy.
God damn it.
That's the boss. That's the next boss. It's Roy riding Roy's copter with a Roy sword.
And one of them's on a horse.
And he's accompanied by all the Roys from Fire Emblem Heroes.
Oh god, that's like 7 different Roys. Yeah. Still less Roys than there are Carmillas for some reason.
Yeah, apparently there's gonna be 7 of them now. My god.
Yeah, because apparently, despite everyone saying how much... Despite how much everyone hated that particular game, everyone likes Carmilla because boobs.
No, that's 4chan.
Well, yeah, I know. Like, Fate sucks. Then why do you like half the girls? Yeah, because they all have big boobs.
No. What goes? Here's the anchor one. It's like, hey, Fate sucks. Yeah, why are you voting Camilla? Just to piss you off. Oh.
So their whole thing to troll the fanbase that doesn't like Fire Emblem Fates is to vote for all the Fire Emblem Fates characters that they themselves already hate anyway.
Yes.
Wonderful logic there, fanbase. I hate Fire Emblem Fates, so I'm going to purposely make sure there's more Fire Emblem Fates representation than any other game in the franchise. And then bitch that there's too much Fire Emblem Fates.
It's exactly like the Courage the County dog skit, when he's trying to cheer up the kid Mariel.
Oh god, oh god, you're right.
More Camilla. Less Camilla. Ooh, perfect. I hate Camilla.
I hate macaroni.
More cheese! Less cheese!
More macaroni!
Less macaroni!
Less macaroni!
More cheese.
Perfect.
More cheese and macaroni.
Ah, perfect.
I hate macaroni and cheese.
I hate macaroni and cheese.
Like, you fucking troll. Throw you out the window.
More backtracking to get the other block over there. God dang it. Also, I forgot to open up these treasures. There we go.
Dragon Tooth.
Yay, a new sword.
Lightning sword.
And another new sword. Which... Okay, where the frick was the lightning sword when I was in the Temple of Lightning game?
They already rated it.
No, that's bullshit. That is complete bullshit. I should have gotten this sword in the last dungeon.
They already raided the dungeon. They took it. It's like, hey, finders keepers.
How? They physically couldn't have gotten in there.
Fuck you, they couldn't.
Orochi was there guarding it. He would have kicked their ass.
They flew in.
God damn it.
They used the rares that they took from you, you stupid bastard.
But those Rayarts don't have any mana to fly anymore. They broke.
Fuck you, they don't.
They don't have Volt to power it up in the first place.
They're battery powered.
You can't just use a random lightning sword to power up your freaking mana-powered vehicle. Ow. Okay, fine, game. I'll stop complaining about the stupid inaccuracies of your game, alright?
Just imagine they took one of the lightning birds from the Temple of Lightning and just stuffed it into the rare and like, alright, we're good.
God damn it. They don't even have a Rayard! That was the whole point of them spying on us to go find them, because they were crashed up in Fuji Mountains for so long.
And they crashed there for so long, I'm like, finders keepers.
The other thing, that's another question. Like, they've been stuck up on Fuji Mountains for like 10 hours. Why is it taking them till now to find them?
I think
the Pope has been...
Actually, if memory serves me right, the Raiders got relocated here. And we didn't know about it until moments ago.
That's right. Because somebody stole them while we were off trying to get Volt. The jerks.
I'd like to imagine one of them was just doing a little fancy dance the entire time.
God damn it.
I'm just here to piss you off.
Well, that's the designs in general, dang it.
They're just designed to piss you off.
Shit.
You walked right into that one.
I did, and I do not regret it. Alright.
The funny part is, these aren't
now I just gotta remember where to go from here.
The funny part is...
Frick this dungeon.
The funny part is, these aren't even designs, they're renegades.
Yeah, close enough.
Not designed. It's just labeling that. Just not. Doing the same thing, just put not in front of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I like to imagine that's Lloyd's handbook the entire time. He just names some random shit, and then when he sees something different, they're like, not this, not this, not this. The life of the star is...
Whispering of the giant tree. Yeah, the door will open now. You want to tell me where it is, Orochi? No, find it yourself.
You want to tell me where it is, Rochi? How the fuck should I know? Whispering of the giant. Whispering of the.
I think that was just me. That was just me doing it so I could write down the last one because I didn't glance at it fast enough.
Whispering of the giant tree. Shut up, Decker Tree! You shut up before I cut you down!
We were also told you don't exist!
Get out of my life!
Stop lying to me! Stop it! If you didn't exist...
Stop pretending! You don't know me, Dad! The story got dark fast.
Man, I didn't think you were going to jump to Tales of Fantasia this quickly.
Oh, shit.
Actually, no, Fantasia would be in the future. Fantasia just proves that everything we're doing in this game is entirely fucking pointless.
We're here to restore the man, then the man goes away and you didn't do crap.
Well, I mean, to be fair to them, they're long dead. Although you'd think maybe Rain and Genus would still be alive because half-elves can apparently live for eternity. Also, I'm going the exact fucking wrong way.
Just like how that was posed. Ow, my scarf.
God damn it.
This scarf is attached to my body.
Just clips the scarf and he feels the pain too. God, Lloyd, get a new outfit. You get a new outfit.
Make me.
That would involve me having to do side quests, and I'm lazy. He's got a point.
Actually, you want to know something hilarious?
What?
I think his dress clothes also have the exact same scarf, just red. It's like, that's not a dress, you dumbass.
But that's because Namco doesn't want to bother changing the model too much.
Just sitting there looking at that, I was like, that's not a dress, you fucking moron.
I mean, that's another thing that later games do, is like, the costumes actually change the character models drastically.
I'd rather have a pirate costume.
That's the only costume that Lloyd gets that physically changes his character model. At least in this version, anyway.
I think in the re-release they had different costumes too. Like I think they gave Lloyd a more samurai outfit.
Yes, they did. He also has an outfit designed after Guy from Tales of
that's exclusive to the PS3 version.
True.
It's also a really hideous model swap.
Yes.
Man, Lloyd, you lost a lot of weight. Where'd all the fat go? Like goddamn.
All right, there we go.
Like fucking Frankenstein over here. Jesus.
Now, if I wasn't going for this treasure box, I could just go straight to the boss, but I want this item because it's worth it.
Tomahawk Lance.
Ooh, Tomahawk Lance. I don't know, like Persea, you don't use a lance.
It's just
putting an axe on the end of the lance doesn't make it an axe.
It's called a lance, but it looks like an axe. It's like close enough.
Now, if it was a pole axe, that would make more sense, but it's not.
Like I said, close enough.
No, bullshit. Thankfully, though, the block does respawn down here because there's no other way to get one down here.
An infinite spot.
If it doesn't, all you got to do is leave the room and come back, and this block will respawn.
It just spawns back into existence. Like, boop.
As long as you don't push it into a pit, it'll respawn. So, which is very useful because if it didn't, you could very easily screw yourself out of finishing this dungeon
or this game.
I mean, earlier Tales games would do that to you, by the way. Which is why you don't save until you know you're at the end of the goddamn dungeon. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either. All right, so this is where you need to remember where the three passcodes go. If you don't get the 3 passcodes, you cannot open this door. As far as I know, I think you have to find the passcodes in order to open it. You don't? You can just guess at random and hope it works?
No, I said, oh.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You do have a 1 in 3 chance of getting it right. So just randomly guessing, you'll get it right eventually.
Lloyd, what are you doing? I'll keep pushing 1. It'll be right eventually.
Here's your 4-digit... Here's your 7-digit code. 0000000. Wrong. 0000001. Damn it!
Alright, I know the first one just puts it in again. It's wrong. Damn it! Okay.
Anyway.
I'll get right eventually.
Anyway, we'll finish up this dungeon in the next part. All we got to do is our boss fight.
Lloyd, you're doing wrong. Shut up, Dad!